So we're gonna go follow on from last week when we covered the dive in and the clinch work with the long stick weapon defense. So what we did here is Mark dives in, pummeling in, swimming in. I have my good hook and tie here. Now we're gonna work on disarm. So this one is for if it's a longer weapon from here. What I'm gonna do is with my overhook, I'm gonna open that up just a little bit. I don't wanna give him too much space to get his arm out, but I wanna open it up just a little bit, and with my other hand, I'm gonna press against his jaw here. That way he cannot turn back into me, and I'm actually gonna press out here. From here, I'm gonna whizzer in, reach my hand underneath, grab the weapon, pull it out. Now from here, I can either use it or discard it and disengage and get out of the situation. Dive in here, closing that distance. I have my overhook and I have my collar tie here. Now from here, since Mark probably still has a lot of fight energy left in him, if I were to let go of this, he's still able to turn towards me and get in front of me, which is not ideal for me. So I want to land some diminishing strikes first. What a diminishing strike is I'm breaking his ability or his will to fight. Ability, I knock the wind out of him, I break an arm, I do something that he is physically incapable of being able to continue the fight. His will is I just overwhelm him with strikes that he doesn't want to fight me anymore. So examples of that from here is I can knee, landing some knee strikes. Here, those are some nice diminishing strikes, going for either the solar plexus or I can bring it up closer to the face. And then here with my hand, landing some hammer fist strikes either to the back part of his jaw or on top of his head. As soon as I feel that I've diminished him enough, I can push back, framing up against his jaw with my backhand. I'm wizarding up, grabbing the weapon. Now I can use that to strike back or disengage, throw the weapon out, and then get out of the situation. Not all sizes are created equal. That wasn't rolling, was it?
No, maybe.
So we have different weapon sizes. We have the longer stick that we showed earlier, and then we have smaller implements. Right here we have a beer bottle. For a second disarm that I'm going to show you, it's going to be if the weapon comes to the front, or you could also force it to the front if you've already identified that it is a smaller weapon and you're able to do so. So as Mark swings this in, I'm going to have the same dive in, closing distance, same overhook, same collar tie here. Again, I can land those nice diminishing strikes. Now from here, if I know that I can get this weapon in front of me, there's two different ways that this can be accomplished. One, he's forcing it and he's trying to force his arm through here. And then the second one is I make him do it, i.e. I drop my back leg back to make room for the weapon and I wizard in, forcing his arm forward here. So again, boom. Now I re-step that leg to get my balance back. Notice I still have a nice tight hook here called Russian tie. I'm gonna grab the weapon as close to the base of his hand as possible, and I'm gonna aim my knee strike in to there, disengaging the weapon from his hand.